Yo, so we finally got our first update teaser for Tibia Summer Update 2023, and let me walk you through what we got in the first teaser. So, the first teaser is Paradise Lost. Ayana stumbled through the endless sand, her feet sinking deep with every step. The two blazing suns beat down upon her, scorching her skin and drying her mouth. She could not remember how long she had been walking, nor could she remember why she had come to this desolate place. Her memory of the past few days was only pieced together with fragments, leaving behind dark gaps that she could not recall. What am I doing here, she thought, her mind hazy, confused. How did I even get here? Endless dunes, burning horizons, the air seemed to consist of only boiling water and particles. The heat was so intense that it made her head spin. But suddenly, the past rushed in, and with it, the unsettling reasons for her suicidal mission. She had braved the dense jungle, climbed rugged mountains, traversed dark caves, slaying dozens of dangerous creatures, only to meet a sad end in the desert. How ironic. I'm trying to escape the moon's deathly rays, and now the sun is killing me, Ayana muttered to herself as her demeanor shifted to a somber state. Oskayaat, my beloved island, the place where I belong, my haven. I miss you. I need to find my way out of here, not for me, but for my people. With dull strides, she traversed the desert sand for hours, her mind devoid of any stirring thoughts, until she suddenly came to an abrupt halt. She began to feel like the sand was swallowing her, like it was alive, and trying to consume her, creeping into her very footwear and her tattered garments, filling her up like an insidious parasite. As disturbing as this hallucination was, it was just a fleeting glimpse of what might have happened if she failed, a dark foreshadowing of the dire consequences that lay ahead. What if I never make it out, she thought, her heart racing with panic. What if I'm trapped here forever? The burden breaking this curse rests solely on my shoulders. If I fail, we're doomed. Ayana stumbled and fell to her knees, her body racked with exhaustion. She closed her eyes, and the lines between reality and fantasy blurred. This is a dream, she thought, as she felt herself lying in the sinister tomb of desert gods. This can't be real. Even in her darkest hour, she couldn't shake the feeling that there was something important when inside. Something that would change everything. What am I looking for? She asked herself again, her voice barely a whisper. Why did I come here? Darama. And so she lay there, with each passing moment, her life force slipping away, leaving her vulnerable to the mysterious and captivating shadows that gathered within her mind's eye. Finally, will I be torn to pieces, or will my people live? The sound of fierce growls and snapping teeth merged into a deafening symphony as her humanity faded into darkness. A pretty cool story and interesting so far. So basically what we got is Weretigers, Werecrocodiles, and probably a few more creatures. They look pretty sick though. You can always check the short version of the update teaser on the forums, and here we read that the Paradise Lost is the continuation of the Green Whale storyline. It is in the deep Tikwanda jungle. We will have fun discovering the new area Oskayaat. It has a small city, underground dungeons, so we're supposed to solve some puzzles. I figured some quests, I suppose. Discover hidden items and understand how the Tibian moon plays into the puzzles. So that's going to be interesting. We will unlock new dungeons. Well, I think they're talking about like hunting spawns on this mystical island. And enter the fray to unravel the mystery of the Werecreatures. So we're probably gonna be getting closer to an antidote or whatever, so we don't turn into annoying werebadgers when the full moon is active. I hope. So the following quest lines of the Grimwell questline must be completed to be able to start this new quest. So the curse of the full moon, the curse spreads, and an ancient feud. And I asked about this, and you don't have to kill Feroxa to be able to do the new quest. So that's a good thing, because like gate locking it behind a once in a month event would be terrible. This area, they said, just like any other Grimwell dungeons, is targeted mid-level players. The difficulty lies slightly above Haunted Nexus and Buried Cathedral at full moon. And I'm thinking like it's gonna be better than Buried Cathedral when there's a full moon active, if I read that correctly. That's kinda cool, so we're probably gonna get a once a month event when the hunting spawn is better than the rest of the month. So that's pretty cool. The monsters may be the main reason to revisit the dungeons, but there's also a really cute mount waiting for you as a quest reward. I'm gonna guess it's this white tiger that we can tame, just like the white lion from An Ancient Feud. And there's also a few more pictures you can check on the fan sites. So in short, we're gonna get a new quest with Weretigers, a new small island with a city on it. There's gonna be several dungeons and some hidden items. I think this is a pretty good first update teaser. I'm hoping for the next ones that we get some way to combat inflation, some cool new items, and some quality of life changes. Which quality of life changes would you like to see? Tell me down in the comments. And while you're down there, remember to like the video, if you liked it, of course. The quality of life change that I would like to see is that when buying a potion or a rune from store, it goes directly into assigned backpacks. Because it totally messes up my backpacks whenever I want to buy like 2000 potions or 2000 runes of any sort. So that will be a pretty cool quality of life feature, I think. And if you want to check out any future content, remember to subscribe. But that was everything for this short update teaser. I'm gonna try my best to cover it all during this update teaser session, running towards the summer update. I will also do a longer stream on test server to try all these new things out. So if you want to see that, you should check my Twitch account and follow me on Twitch. Link down in the description as well. But until next time, guys, see ya.
Tibia Blackjack. Play now and win many Tibia coins. Blackjack, roulette, crash game, and high-low. Plus the chance of winning 250 Tibia coins every week. All provably fair games. Link on the description.